Hey everybody, it's SK again, doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XI shenaniganry. In the last episode, I think we finally got the whole, like, Shantoto as a trust thing going on, so that means we apparently have all of our key item trusts. The key item trusts, I'm guessing, are the ones that are, like, the excuse me, the ones that are tied to the main cities in terms of, like, fame and mission advancement and all that good stuff. But now I think at this point, it would be wise to go ahead and start working on a little bit more of the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Why? Because I can, basically. So apparently I need to go to Sanctuary. No, I gotta go to Eshizata. That's right. I was about to go to Sanctuary Zata and be like, why can't I find the things I need? So, here we go. Yes, I am so goddamn lazy, I'm actually just gonna port to Quiffin Island instead of just run there. Why? I mean, well, I literally just answered that's because I'm lazy. Purely. But also because it is just slightly faster, and again, I'm still riding a little bit of that SGDQ high, which happened a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, speed is of the essence and all that good stuff, except when, you know, the speedy version is more boring, at which point I'm going to do what's more fun. Anywho, let's go into the angry red butthole vortex, shall we? I love that it says, jump into the vortex, off we go! Oh yeah. Here we go! Could you imagine a Mario game in which this happens? I think that actually was the point of Super Mario Sunshine, kind of, where he just kind of ports into this gray, dead area, and you're just kind of like, oh. What's these? There's no coin blocks. He's stewing in his own ragu. What is this? What are you? Your pinches of Esha's silt trigger a faint reaction to the light, granting a small glimpse of what lies beyond. I guess? I do not possess a map to Eshizata. Okay, never mind. I'm not going that way then. I do not possess a map to Eshizata. That's okay. That's literally what it says it is. Okay, so Final Fantasy FFXI'ed Atlas. This nice enough to have Esha by chance? Oop, I don't think this actually has Eshizata on it. Excuse me. I basically sound disgusting, but I just ate breakfast, so now I got the whole, you know, going on. So who are you, Affy? What is it, my favorite adventure? What can I do for you today? Nothing in particular. Can I mount up here? Am I allowed to mount here? Nope. That would make things way too easy. Okay. I really gotta, like, mute the mic for a second. Hang on just a moment. Hopefully that did something. Alright. So I gotta find Tenzin, right? That's what the quest is, majigs is going on here. Parties by the name of Tenzin explore Eshizata while they search for clues. So in other words, yeah. Tenzin it is. But first, because I don't trust myself, I'm gonna grab myself some Tryon. Gonna grab some Aldo UC, because apparently I guess I have, like, records of eminence for this dude. Get myself some melee, because why not? And I think I'm gonna use Joaquin this time. Mainly because I can, primarily. Let me see. Quests. Quest assistances. Unity. I mean, I want to see if this actually works. The Sanctuary of Zata. And non-Abyssy areas. I guess that'll work? But I straight up do not know where I'm going. So this is gonna be an interesting this is gonna be interesting. Like, super interesting. Actually, bring my my bell, which still sounds like a euphemism. Still sounds like a euphemism. Wait, what? Am I reading the right quest here? Explore Eshes atop while they search for clues. Is that not what I'm doing? So in other words, I guess I still gotta find him. I don't know. It's straight up. Because if Tenzin is unavailable, examine the oaken door to find a cutscene with Gilgamesh, Aldo, Tenzin, Zaid, Kagoro, and Prish. You can get this cutscene with no change of Promethean progress, but that's not what I got. Okay, so. So I'm supposed to just... to start the next chapter, I guess? I don't know. I gotta find wherever the hell Tenzin is. Apparently he's in Eshes atop. Am I reading that correctly? Like, straight up. Am I actually... Is he actually in Eshes atop? Is this something I gotta do? I'm a bit confused. Also, Zata without the color scheme is super desolate looking. But then again, I suppose that's the point. Because beforehand, Zata is like a just absolutely lush, beautiful, just gorgeous looking area. But Tenzin, where you at, my man? Seems like incredibly easy prey. Huh. That's one I've never seen before. Usually it's just easy prey, not incredibly easy prey. How odd. So I'm guessing like Esha Zata is sort of like a... Oh, I'm sorry, what? I'm assuming this is like a level 50 to 99 leveling area type thing that's somehow different than Abyssi. I mean, I hear that from what most people are saying in the link shells that I've been in, that this is like, you know, the place you want to go to past level 75, the level just point blank. Which is a little bit disappointing because this is, maybe not disappointing, but it's, you know, gray and bland, basically. So what is the difference between the Aldo I have here that's on the Unity McJiggery-Doo and the other one that I have? You Aldo? No? Or Tenzin? Whatever the hell your name is. I don't know. Fuck words. Hello? Mr. Tenzin? You were apparently in the zone somewhere. Grimslight, what is this? What are you? I have a Reaper, but I don't have a Reaper. Okay. Google. That is like the tiniest map. That's Sanctuary Zata. Still the world's tiniest map. What the hell am I looking at? Is there not like an Esha Zata map? Is that just something that doesn't exist? Who is Mappy? Who's Affy? How do you get Esha Silt? Damn it. Oh, bullshit. Alright, so... Alright, so it's at a 1% rate of experience gains. Alright, that's pretty cool. But yeah, for real, like, Esha Zata map. Can I have one, please? Oh. I guess that's about as helpful as a map I'm gonna get. Alright. Still don't know where the hell I am or where the hell I'm going. This is gonna be interesting. It also weirds me out that I have the vibrate on sometimes, and I was just kind of like, what the hell did I do to my... What did I do to my controller? Why is it vibrating like it's a metal spring? But yeah, this place is like... super depressing. Incredibly easy prey. That's fantastic. I mean, this is a nice feeling, kind of, because I remember trying to explore this place as a level 50, and I basically was getting my ass kicked. How's it going? Hey, Tenzin! Can you join my No, okay. Alright. I gotta look for the real you, I guess. Something about forgot about Dre. Where the hell? Or the real Slim Shady, whichever. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I just woke up, and I just ate breakfast. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So where am I going? Tenzin! Man, where you at? Please don't tell me it was like, hey, search him in Sanctuary, you know, in Esha Zata. But in reality, it was leave and then immediately go back into the door and it will continue on with the storyline. Because that would be silly pants. Because I am reading this correctly, right? Gilgamesh and compatriot have decided to search for a man from the Far East by the name of Tenzin and explore Esha Zata while they look for clues. So is it just a matter that I have to go to Esha Zata and then come back? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, Eshin Portal. That's portal number 3, the one I was originally wanted to go to, and then the game was like, nope. You ain't got shit. Rim's Light, that's more stuff that I can't use. You guys look so adorable in this gray, dead land. So this is the future, huh? It's so bright I need shades. For some reason, I was really trying very hard not to make a 50 Shades of Grey reference. Which actually wasn't that hard to ignore because the only thing I know about 50 Shades of Grey is the title and the fact that it's really, really, really bad. Like, real bad. In fact, wasn't it supposed to be like a Twilight fan fiction or something that was apparently so popular that they just changed the name and made it its own thing? Ah, people. Hey, it's Ulagor! Hey, Ulagor, how you doing, man? How's it going? Oh yeah, this is where I was wandering before when I got my ass kicked like 35 episodes ago. I remember this. Hello, Hello, area of weirdness. Question mark. Hi, how are you? Turbulence and a grisly trinket. Oh, that sounds like fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the music here. As dark and depressing as it is, I like the sound of it. It does give that aura quite nicely. Oh yeah, this is the point where you'd be zoning to another area, right? But here the game's just like, nope. You ain't getting out of this place, my friend. There is no leaving this area. So the more I'm wandering, the more I'm going under the assumption that Tenzin is actually still in Norg. And that I quite literally just had to leave and come back. Hello? Mr. Tenzin? I'm stuck in the world of freaking Splatoon here. Was it Splatoon where it was like the world was black and white and you had to, it was like gray and just dull and dreary and you had to paint it with colors and all that good stuff? Was that Splatoon or was that something else? I remember that coming out like 5 or 10 years ago. Probably closer to 10 than 5 now. Hello? I've also heard that there are slight modifications to this map that actually make it look like just regular Zata, so that way when you're stuck here for, you know, hours leveling, it's less depressive looking. Depressive, depressing, I don't know. Words are hard. Hello? Also, it's kind of weird to run through here and to have like no foliage whatsoever. Yes, I know trees, and yes, I know there's like foliage right there. Don't mock me, but you know, the regular Zata actually is like very lush with, you know, different little details you can see in it. And again, for a 2002 game, this game is phenomenal looking. And that's not necessarily me fangirling. I mean, it's probably me fangirling, but I don't want to think that it's me fangirling. Oh shit. You guys don't aggro, do you? Doesn't look that way. Sweet. All of a sudden I found myself in very dangerous territory. Which is kind of the point. This place needs to have... I mean, it's a max level area, so it needs to have super max level. What the fuck is that? What are you? That's a monster I've never seen before. They actually added new models. What the hell is this? New beast models? When did that happen? Also, thank you guys for not... like... what's the word I'm looking here? For not being aggressive? Thank you for that. That nice little detail. But seriously, where the fuck is Tenzin? Tenzin! Oh man, where you at? Fuck it, I'm just gonna fight something. I need to get out aggression. Oh yeah, you're totally aggressive. Okay, that's cool. How's it going? How y'all doing? So yeah, this guy actually does have, dude actually is incredibly tough. He's probably like level 104. Well, that's nice. That just means that he has, you know, where is it? Warrior's Charge will double your next attack, which is pretty sweet. Did you just petrify him? No, you just stunned him. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah. This dude's pretty These dudes are, in fact, pretty goddamn tough. Alright, fair enough. Why am I fighting this guy? Pretty much purely to see if I can get to level 96 and then equip a couple of more pieces of gear. Also, I'm tired of running around and I actually want to do a single productive thing, which is spend 10 minutes killing a mob, old school Final Fantasy XI style, because holy shit, this thing is tough. I don't think an old railroad tail is going to work on this dude, right? I'm making TP like crazy, though. Sweet. Alrighty, so what kind of weapon skill McJiggery-doos do I have for you guys? Damn it, I still have that trial shit up. Please tell me that works. That did not work. Poop. Is that cure 6? Okay. Like, that's one I don't tend to see too terribly often. It's also a very soothing sound. Okay, Warrior's Charge. Boom. Guaranteed double attack. It's my favorite. Except when I miss. That's great. Could you not? Aggressor, retaliation. Am I hitting this dude at all? There we go. Got a 0.1 increase on my Great Axe skill. We're in it, boys. We may actually kill this thing. I get the feeling this guy is a little bit higher level than what we probably need to be fighting. Mainly because he's kicking our ass, in the technical sense. Yep. Oh, poop, that's right, I'm not at 1000 TP yet. So let's try it now. He still has high evasion. Beavis. Okay, so yeah. Don't fuck with these guys as of yet, I think. You may just want to keep to non-Zata related fucking... Melee, you're a dumbass, you know that? You deserve to die. And I am totally gonna let you die. Provided we can kill this asshole first. And I'm really hoping we are, because ain't no way I'm tanking this dude. Yeah, you play to your heart's content there, Joaquin. Sorry, Chuck ain't doing shit. He's like, okay. Alright, we're cool now. We're cool. Be cool. Yeah, he's just going back and doing what he's doing. Please, could one of you actually hit the man beast thing? Oh, I'm fucking dead. Bye. Ain't worth it. Fuck that noise. Alright, so don't fight the Pit Lord. Now we know, knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. So this time, let's just go to Norg and see if I can continue the quest that way, because otherwise, if he's not at Norg, and, you know, the quest text in the game is lying, then every single thing I've checked online thus far is false. Norg, please. Thank you. Take a sip of my drinky poo in the interim. Alrighty, so what do we got? Please let me turn. Thank you. Oh, good old Norg. Good old non-grayscale pirate-inhabited Norg. I'm sure this area smells lovely. Dank cave and unbathed ruffians. Gotta have such a tangy flavor. So. There was another fucking cutscene immediately after this, wasn't there? I'm afraid that the rumors are true. Another rift has split the ground and Misero Coast in twain. And it's the same deal as the Cliffham Island? Places a lot keeping you referring to as Esha? Damned ambassador of the void. You better not show his face around here in Norg, or it's right to Davy Jones' locker with him. Oh ho, if it isn't Naranai, our friend from the Far East, has stopped to pay his regards. Motherfuck! You tell me I have to search for this dude in Esha Zata, and I turn around, I just have to literally turn back around and just be like, yay! He's suddenly here, assholes. I am Tenzin, a humble warrior with roots planted firmly in the Far East. May our meeting bear fruit. I shall be brief. Word reached me that a priestess from Reisenjama Sanctorium has caused to step foot here in the Middlelands, and I came to pay respects. Or pay my respects. That is when you press F, my friend. Yet I arrive here only to find that she has gone missing. I suppose you haven't bumped into Iroha? Nope. No, but I bumped into fucking Manaroth. Iroha. Magnificent name. And I trust with a character to match. Is he, like, falling in love with this chick that he hasn't even met yet? You happen to know anything about her? Because she sure threw a lot of us for quite the loop. I have extensively questioned those at Reisenjama Sanctorium, but to a man they shook their heads at each... inquiry. But to a man they... Okay, that's a strangely structured sentence. I can't quite wrap my brain around it. Of course, if your story is true, then she has not yet been born. Then such a conclusion is foregone. Lady Naranai, permit me to examine the orb she bequeathed unto you. As I pull it out of, like, a back pocket hidden by my ass, also known as a back pocket. Intriguing. Yes, it bears the mark of Reisenjama Sanctorium. Is this dude like Spock or something? Oh, hi. Who the hell are you? What blazes? Calm yourself, Aldo. He's with our guest. Sup? The orb connects the bearer with a higher power. The Garo, mayhap it will display its true form only to those who open up their hearts to it. All hail the magic conch! Delkvit's Tower. And she's gone. Ah, you look confused. My companion is intimately connected with the outlying isle of that Reisenjama Sanctorium calls home. Your assertion that the orb is authentic is proof enough. As such, I'm inclined to leave this Iroha story about being from the future. I gotta admit, when I saw the little lady flopping around that rickety vessel, I wondered if the brine had clogged up the skull of hers. Then she wasn't the only one from the future. Then there were others? None of the Far East to bear any ill will towards the priests of Reisenjama Sanctorium. And only the purest chosen by the Emperor are allowed to alight on the Isle of Reisenjama Sanctorium, for it was created by the gods themselves. Any who would lift a blade in anger against such souls are unworthy of being called human. And it should not surprise you to learn that our foe isn't human at all. Darkness is at his beck and call, and he can create entire worlds devoid of all color. So this is like Splatoon. I see. And I must meet with Lady Iroha and find the sinister force that came after her. Where should I begin my search? I mean, I saw a woman just now. Ah, so the orb showed you a vision. And it implored you to return to Delkvit's Tower. And we've got all the clues we need, do we? I shall report back with anything I can find. Anything I am able to find, whatever. Words. I think best you cast your lot in with Tenzin. Maybe he'll be able to figure out how to save the future when he gets to meet with Iroha. That's what my gut's telling me, anyway. And a pirate's intuition is never wrong. Is that why you have an eye patch there, bucko? Not that I'm trying to cause shit here. Mission. Okay. So now I go to Delkfoot's Tower. Cuckoo, Kachoo. Delkfoot Tower again. God, I dislike Delkfoot's Tower. Do I still need Delkfoot's tea? What, Delkfoot's tea? Delkfoot's key? Or am I just able to kind of do my own thing? What am I doing? I actually need to use the McJiggery-Doo. Teleportation assistance. Quiffin, please. Lower Delkfoot's Tower, yes please, and thank you. Hey, I don't have to pay money for it. Woot woot! I love free rides. Shut up, you're not funny. Okay, so now what? Master. Master of puppets and pen and strings. Are you alright? It is nothing. I needed a few days of respite. I pray it was the orb that led you here? For a brief moment I feared that we would not meet again in this world. I have learned that all the energies of the Mother Crystals converge upon this very tower. That is why I have come, to see if we may be able to borrow but a fraction of it so we may set things right. The crystal. It murmured something to me. The chains of Promethea. Perhaps there's another trial for you to overcome. I ask, please do as the crystal bids. Behind every door you open is another meeting that could decide the fate of Vanadil. Hold up. I'd like you to meet Tenzin. You wish for me to meet with a man named Tenzin from the Far East? I should not be so taken aback. It is only natural for my path to cross with his in this era. Of course, I am intimately familiar with Sir Tenzin. He was the one who strongly insisted that I train under you and... Strongly insisted that I train under you and I learn all that I can. So this future isn't that far off then. This isn't like several hundred years. This is like, you know, 25, 30 years into the future. So it shall be. Well, I mean, if she's learning directly from me, then yeah, I guess that stands to reason. It would only be like 30 years in the future. Okay, yeah, logic is caught up with me. Brain is working now. But before that can happen, you must pass the trial set before you by the chains of Promethea. Recall what happened between you and Lion. The flow of even the mightiest river can be altered with a single stone. Where will you go? The appearance of new rifts in Vanadil has surely not escaped your notice. I feel it prudent to examine them for myself. With your leave. What the hell was that? That weird bowie thingy. McJiggery-Doo. Okay, so basically I can't continue on until I complete Chains of Promethea then? Is that what I'm getting here? Headed towards Verlude Gardens in Juneau, which is hilarious because she didn't mention anything about that. However, she warns that you must pass the trials posed you by the Chains of Promethea to move forward. Perhaps a fateful meeting awaits you along the way. So in other words, yeah, I have to beat Chains of Promethea before going anywhere else, which means that realistically, I should probably complete the Rise of the Xylart first, because that's going to give me more info on the Chains of Promethea, etc., etc., Purple Monkey Dishwasher. Yay! I get to go looking for tombstones now. Okay. Rise of the Xylart. Rise of the Xylart missions. Yes, I'm cheating and looking it up on Wikipedia. You should know this by now. Hi, Quiffum. How you doing? Been a while since I've been here. Apparently you're ruled over by beastmen because we suck. Been real, my friend. It has been the realest of the real. Do 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 do. Where the hell am I going? Well, let's head back to the Verlude Gardens real quick. and just take stock of what we have. I have to do the headstone pilgrimage, I think is where I'm at right now. If I'm looking at the Wikipedia correctly, I already did Temple of Go Fuck Yourself. Then I do headstone pilgrimage. Wow, there's like a lot of quests. Okay. So I gotta do headstone pilgrimage, right? I think I've already done a couple. And strictly speaking, it's a little bit late in this particular episode to start to do that, so I think I might just try to get my head wrapped around what the hell is going on here. Also, I want to just get a max heal going on up in this business. Excuse me. Ew. Sorry, I just woke up, again, as mentioned. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just unusually gurgly or something like that, or maybe I shouldn't eat pickles for breakfast. I don't know, man. That is a bit facetious. I didn't actually eat pickles for breakfast. I ate frosted mini-wheats, which are freaking delicious, and if you say otherwise, you are not human, you have no soul. But I had a couple of pickles afterwards, so... So yeah, as mentioned in like 5 or 6 episodes ago, this is a cute little trick that I was able to find out if you have a stable of alts, or mules, or whatever you want to call them, that have access to the login points. You can just send yourself a shit ton of caliber rings, and I'm assuming probably facility rings as well, which is pretty neato petito. You know what? I never did my warrior mott fight. Let's go ahead and do that. This seems kind of cheap, because I did the monk one at 70 with a bunch of, you know, what's-a-madoodles. What do you call those dudes? What do you call those dudes? Crusts. There you go. I remember how to words. Let me see if I can go ahead and beat the warrior. Well, if I can. Let me go ahead and beat the warrior testimony. And probably wipe the floor with it. I mean, at this point, this is kind of cheap and not even fair. I think I actually said when I was doing the monk one that I wanted to do all of them at, like, the level 70 point and kind of... Excuse me? There you go. It was like my controller suddenly decided, nope, you ain't doing shit, pal. I think I said I wanted to do them all at level 70, and I kind of forgot because I was actually having fun leveling my warrior so much. So, Mott, I got you a warrior's testimony. Nothing? Trust magic. How do I... Excuse me? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I don't go to mod. I actually go to the dap-dap-dap-da. Gathering stars. Okay. Ah, God, no. No, I didn't want an ad. I didn't want an ad for Titanfall 2. There we go. Level 66 or higher. Let's bring Mott the testimony. No longer necessary to go to Mott and River Gardens. Prior to that, you must proceed directly to the appropriate burning circle. Okay. Alright. Don't look at me like that. Shh. To the appropriate burning circle. So, which one is the one for warrior? Which one do I need to go to? Horleus Peak. Okay. So I gotta go Horleus Peak because apparently, I guess it's not Horleus, it's Horle. Horle, or however the fucking words are hard. So travel to another home point. Run, Flower. You got Grotto? Yes, please and thank you. And then I can go ahead and get the warriors McJiggery-Doo taken out. Because I know that you can get Mott as a, you can get Mott as a trust as well if you do all 15 of the Shattering Star McJiggery things. So, this will be 2 of what the hell ever it is. 15? Yeah. Is it 15? Yeah, it had to be 15 because that was how many jobs were available way back in my day. Snippers, snippers. Okay, so trade. Warrior's Testimony. And you can get multiples of these, right? Like, you don't only get it once. You can actually go back and do this over and over again to, like, increase your time and all that stuff, right? Okay, so because I'm basically gonna wipe the floor with this man. Moogle. Oh, shiz, I'm in that way. Hang on a sec. God damn it, cold calling, stupid bot controlling thingy doodles scaring me, thinking that there was something actually important going on. You bastards. I don't know why I brought up Moogle to breed. Or Mr. Moogle Man, because he gives me MP, which I do not use. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that magical attack bonus MP and character boost up going on in this business. I'm ready to go now, boys. Oh, I can hear you guys running in the background. You're so adorable. Also, they have stupidly high MP pools. It's so sad that they literally can't do anything except stand there. Da-da-da. Waka, 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 waka. What's up? Is there a reason he's just not attacking me at all? Oh yeah, let me Mighty Strikes while I'm here. I know he's gonna do that also, and that's gonna suck. You missed? I swear to God, Mighty Strikes isn't Mighty Misses. I swear to God. Could you actually hit him, dear? You need to actually hit him, you know. Bye. Been real. Key. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Alright. That could have been a lot worse. Now, do I do anything after the fact? Do I have to go back to Mott and be like, yo, I kicked your ass in this? You know, give me some cool stuff? Or is it sort of like a just you're good now type deal? Excuse me. Ow. 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 So wait, that ports you back out to the hot springs? That's strange. I never noticed that little tidbit. I should have, but I didn't. Hello, Mr. Orcish Fighter. How are you today? Home point, please. Yeah, so let's go to Juno, Prelude Gardens, the random one in the middle so I can go back top to Mod and make sure if there's actually something I need to do. If not, then yay! We defeated Mod as a level 95 warrior. Woo! Though I couldn't imagine that back in the day. You must have had to... Actually, what probably... I'm willing to bet what probably was, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I had the wiki open in the background, is that chances are probably to survive that one, you probably needed like every ounce of evasion you could possibly get. 2, you probably had to bring multiple Daedalus wings if you had the opportunity to do so, and you basically just pumped yourself up to, you know, 100% TP 2 to 3 times in a row so you could basically self-skill chain and destroy him. I'm willing to bet. Now that you've reached the stars, there's nothing like I can do for you. Unless you go another round with the frail old man. You're up to it, that is. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm not a busy man. Son of a bitch, I still had to talk to him? Do I still have that warrior's testimony? I still do. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be fighting him a second time. Okay. That's cool. I mean, you know, that's whatever, that's a thing. I popped my 2-hour, but you know, okay, that's a thing, still, sure. I mean, I can do this a second time. I'm not that worried by it. I promise. Because at this point, I'm actually going to give myself a healer. I mean, that's what it was like. I mean, what am I trying to say here? There's no way this could have been a fair fight. Even completely by myself, I would have basically wiped the floor with him because I'm just so overstacked in terms of just, like, DPS comparative to what I would be at level 70. So, in this case, I'm just going to try and shit all over him because, you know, I have the opportunity to do so. Shut up, don't look at me like that. Now, afraid. This game's menu system, man. Now, let's try this one more time. Because I guess that was just a warm-up, it didn't count. Wah. But this time, I'm just going to give myself, like... Can I give myself multiple Shantotos? Because I'm going to give myself Shantoto and Domina Shantoto because it's funny. And this time I'm going to use actual Shantoto, not Shantoto 2. You know. Aw, she's so cute! And Domina Shantoto, who's totally not evil, I promise. I haven't used Adelheid in forever. I'm gonna put up Kupipi. I mean, warriors are the masters of melee combat and all that kind of stuff, so they get completely destroyed by anything magic related. I should know. I mained a warrior for years. And we can time it to see how different it's actually going to be. Buff me! Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, I showed. Come on, buddy. Wow. Wow. So people didn't even have a chance to get Protector off. So, that's the power of trusts. I mean, that's also why the Shattering Stars thing was like a solo one-on-one thing to prove that you were actually capable of doing your class so other people couldn't carry you. Oh, it's good to be in the future, bud. Good to be in the future. But OG Sanchoto actually doesn't seem that bad. I mean, they do... I mean, just regular Shantoto and Domina Shantoto pretty much seem to be the same thing. I don't think regular Shantoto actually does melee attacks. But they both seem to be about as powerful. And they both probably run out of MP as quickly as well, but I mean, look at that. They both cast their rank 5 spells and he just melted. Ho ho ho, that's a warrior's life for me. Okay. Hi Colty, how you doing? Cool. So Mott, what you got for me? Oh, well shit. Okay, so apparently I didn't need to do it twice. I guess I was doing that just for shiggles at that point. Alright. That's cool. So I'm wondering, how the hell did somebody do that shit in 37 seconds? I mean, now granted, I actually spawned, you know, 4 trusts. I'm guessing they probably just popped a couple of Daedalus wings and just 2-shot them or something to that effect, but Jesus. Well, anyway, that was fun. I beat the crap out of Mott twice because I'm horribly overpowered compared to what I was supposed to be, you know, back in 2005. So if you guys like what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time. Peace out, fools!